Hello, I'm Joe Gravely. I work here as an aftercare grief coordinator for Wright Funeral Service. Today, the purpose for me being here is to not be an advertisement of our business, but to simply show you how God has blessed us to be who we are and a service to the people of this community. So later on, we're going to introduce several staff members here. We're going to take you on a little running tour because I just like to show you the goodness of the Lord and all that He's done for us. I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce a good friend and professional person in the person of Jimmy Wright. He just graduated from Virginia Tech and recently received his licensure as a funeral director. Jimmy, do you have words?
I do. Thank you, Joe. It's exciting. I have some very big shoes to fill here at Wright Funeral Service under my dad. He's a one of a kind man. He's a caring man that cares for all that walks through our doors, and he's instilled on me and everybody in this funeral home that everybody comes through our doors as family.
I certainly agree with that. Thank you, Jimmy.
Thank you, Joe.
We're now in the office of Wright Funeral Service. We have very capable office workers here that handle obituaries. I oftentimes refer to them as universal people because there's nothing that they cannot handle, from talking to families about insurance, about arrangements, and things of this nature. We have Lisa sitting here, and we have Karen sitting at the side. Uh, they look like they don't say much, but when it's time, they know how to do their job. So we're very proud of our office staff. I consider this the hub of Wright Funeral Service. We're going to introduce you to our funeral directors, and I must say, before you get to talk to or hear from the funeral directors, we have a complement of people who are professional, they're family oriented, they care about our clients. And so we have here with us at this point, we have Ms. Diane Price, and she's one of our recent funeral directors, but she's very capable. And I don't think you'd ever be disappointed in her smile and her encouraging way that she has. Do you have anything you'd like to say to the public before we move on?
I like to say that we enjoy working with the community and we love everyone and we love to serve everyone well.
God bless you. I told you that's who we have as funeral directors, and she's just echoing what everybody else is going to say. Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
We're back again. I want to introduce you to somebody that I'm really extremely proud of and I love dearly. We got the same mama and the same daddy. This is my brother, Michael. He is one of the funeral directors here, and I will tell you how proud I am of how he handles family members. He's professional. I've watched him do it personally, and I'm just so proud of my brother. You got anything you'd like to say?
I am very happy to say that my brother Bishop Gravely is my brother there. I think a lot of him. And I am very proud to be a member of Wright Funeral Services because I do my best to show my professionalism here to show to all of my families and the care for each one.
Thank you. I didn't expect anything less from you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Love you.
Love you too.
We have now a dear friend, and I have to say this lady is consistent. I've never come in and not found her doing anything but helping people, smile on her face.
Just want to say that it's always a pleasure to be with you. And just want to say, I think that we have got a closer relationship since we have been here at Wright. And I thank God for Wright because they brought us together. Yes. And from then on, it's nothing that I don't ask, that if I need help with a family or coming into one of my meetings, all I have to do is call you and you're right there.
Oh,
and I thank you.
Thank you so much. God bless you. As you can see, you may not get to see all of our funeral directors because they're still busy helping families at this point, but we have a very capable staff of family directors who know how to treat our people like family. Well, we have our next funeral director, Miss Sherry Lackey. You see that smile? That's a smile that she gives to everybody that she meets, that makes everybody feel comfortable, like they belong to us. I've never seen her lose it. And if she did, she knew how to fake it. Sherry, do you have anything you'd like to say?
Yes, I am always available to my families, always willing to help in any way I can.
Thank you so very much. And you know, folks, she's telling the truth. We'd like to showcase to you our chapel. And I am so proud of how God has blessed us to bring this chapel together. I've been to a lot of churches as a preacher, but this chapel, bar none, it compares to other chapels and churches, auditoriums. We have our music on both sides, organs, keyboards. We have our drum set. We have our piano. We have space for the choirs over there. We have a pulpit that really is just bar none. I am so very proud of how it is set up. And if you look at our seating arrangement, we are set up to accommodate a great number of people, in which we have. So once again, I'm just here to tell you how God has blessed us to become who we are. Well, we're here in our first chapel. This is where we started. And I can tell you, we had a nice chapel to start with, but God has blessed us to move on up a little bit higher. But I want to just show you what we started off with and where we were. And as you can see, we have Sherry here. She is our housekeeper, maintenance person. And I can tell you up front, I've never come into our funeral home that it was not clean, smelling nice. And I'm a particular person when it comes to the bathrooms, and she keeps everything immaculate. I'm proud to be around Sherry. Sometimes family members, and I've seen it personally, they're overwhelmed when they first have arrangements to make, and people are talking to them about what kind of casket or how do you want them to appear. We've set it up here at Wright Funeral Service so that it's a visual thing, and people don't have to listen to us tell them what we have. Everything is laid out visually so that it makes it easier for the family to make selections. We have a fleet of vehicles that we have somebody to keep them clean, and it's always ready to be put into service. And what you're looking at now, we have our newer fleets under the garage inside. Newer hearse, a newer family car, but as you can see, our fleet is still up to date, comfortable, and reliable. This is where we house our crematoriums. To the right is where we take care of your family members. But we've also added to the left a pet crematorium, because I've come to understand that pets are very important to family members. So we have a crematorium for pets as well, and Jeannie takes care of the arrangements. We hope today that you got some feel for how we feel about how God has blessed us. And we wanted to end today by showing you the front of this building and how proud we really are. The logos behind is the sign that says Wright Funeral Service and Crematorium. We have done a lot to the rose bushes even. We're trying to make it as aesthetic as possible. So when you come feeling like you're at home with family. God bless you. It has been my pleasure.